This conference will now be recorded.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Yesterday we are completing this task for using formula, basic formula, of course. That is multiplication and division, addition and subtraction. Three of them. As I said, multiplication, division are similar in the change or consideration for the symbol. While addition and subtraction are almost same, like our ordinary operation symbols. So I have set of things to complete it within these exercises and practical. We have to concern after that about the enhancement of our table or report. So what do we mean by this enhancement, if you don't mind? Enhancement of that or my table. Okay, so we need to concern about first. Let me talk about data formatting, and what we mean by that I'll tell you. First, that is data formatting, and how can we manage this task? Number one, then we need to concern about specifically number formatting. So that is number formatting. Last, we need to consider about the table formatting, the whole table format, table formatting. Such way we need to enhance, let me say it, enhance our table instead of data, because whole table. Okay, so formatting the data, then what we need within that or here, we need to concern about font type, font size, and color, alignment, shading could be. Okay, so let us just focus on this by the time being. Font type, font size, font color, alignment, and shading. Okay, I'm going to select the labels. We said this is a labels, right? So we need to focus on these labels to format these labels. First of all, the font type. The font type usually from over here. Then the suitable one or which have been asked. يعني واحد من ثنتين. إذا الأمر متروك لكم openly خيار مفتوح, so select what you want. And if they ask specifically, then you have to provide it. لو طلبوا من عندكم خط محدد, then you have to do that only. For example, if I'm concerning about Times New Roman for the whole labels, it is done. Then the size, beside that directly over here. So I can increase it from here, or can I open it and select what I want? So that is 14, that is 18, that is whatever. If it is not available, you have to type it and press enter. Yes. Then what? they asking for color. Okay, color and shading, it is better to be like this. Color, that is font color from this A button. Which color do you like? For example, dark blue. And the shading, let me take the last one. The shading is beside that. So this is the shading. By which background do you want to paint these labels? خلاص. الخلفية مال هذه العناوين. By such way. So this is two colors. Shading is color and the font color, clearly it is a color, of course, yes. Then last, we need to align these labels. Align where you want to keep these labels within your cell. Yeah. So remember, over here we have two control of the alignments. What do you mean by that? I need to keep it in the middle of this cell and in the center as well. What do you mean by that? If you don't mind, I'm going to type capital A here. See where this A, that is add the right side at the bottom, sorry, at the bottom of left side of the cell, because it is default. راح تنحط من أسفل يسار الخلية. So if I want to move it to the center, to the left side of this cell, or to the right, now it is clear, right? So I want to keep it in the middle, such way like this. I want to keep it middle and center. This is what we need. Okay. Or, you know, if I want to keep it to the right and center, right, this way. So you can't, that is why we have over here 6 control of the alignment. 6 controls. خلاص. 6 من التحكمات لمحاذاة النص بداخل هذه الخلية. So that is just for clarification. Now I want to select my labels and I want to keep all of them center and middle, such way like this. You see that? But except this item, I want to return it back to the left side from the bottom to be like this. Yes. And we can add one more things here. That is font color, font size, and effect. What we mean by effect? So for the effect, that is bold, that is italic, that is underlined such a way like this. Yes. So this is the main data format I need, or we need. Okay. Now we need to move to the numbering format. The number have a specific format. The number have a specific format. Formatting of the number plus aligning format the number, or number format, okay, to be different. To be different, what we mean by that? Formatting of number plus the alignment. That's what we need. That's it. Formatting, let me keep it formatting of number, it is better. What do you mean by that? See, this is an integer number, while this one is the real number. So we need all of them to have the same button. يعني ايش؟ يعني تنسيقهم كلهم متساوي. تنسيقهم متساوي. بمعنى I want to come over here. So I want to keep equal decimal places. اخلي ايش؟ اخلي فاصله متساويه على اساس انه يكون في اتساق بالنسبه لهذه الارقام. So if I click here, what will happen? Increasing the decimal places, مواضع الفاصلة العشرية. So automatically all of them, they have been in 3 decimal places. But if I don't want such things, so I have to reduce it from over here. While this one increasing, this one decreasing. Get it? So I need it by this way to be 2 decimal places for all my number, 2 decimal places. The second thing, that is the alignment. I can control it from here to be all of them in the middle of my table. And again, we can consider this as same like the label as text. So just I want to keep it middle and left such way like this. Okay. So then later we can select all of them together to add point number one. If you want to select, for example, font type and size, increasing and decreasing such a way like this. Let me keep it 11 as it is. If you need any effect from over here, and if you need any coloring, it could be from over here. That is what you want. That's it. Then what? Then table formatting. Within the table formatting, we are concerning about, let us see, that is border. Only we need to concern about border. Okay. So table border. That is what we are concerned. Okay. So I'm going to select all my table together, and I'm going to right click from inside any one of these. I'll move to format cells, and I need to be within the border. So for this border, you have to concern about first the style, second the color, third where to apply it. Border, you have to concern about three things. حال الإطار مفترض نهتم بثلاثة أشياء. النمط للإطار بأي كيفية، dashes, dots, double lines, single line إلى آخره. ثم وراء ذلك the color from over here. Then this is have to be from outside or from the inside of your table. So let us do it. I want to select double line with red color to be clear for you, and I want to paint it from outside my table. This is the preview نموذج حال the task. Sorry, I'm selecting a single line, so I need double line. Okay, this is have to be from outside, and I want to come back to the style with the same color, that is red, and I need it to be from inside. Then these are things for my table. It will have to be like this. Okay, have to be such a way like this. So this is the border. I need it such a way like this. From outside, it have to be double lines, while from the inside to be single line. So my table have been look completely different, Okay, such way. Formatting a table or enhancing the table. Again, we can concern about row. Let me start by column. Column, we said column width, right? And row height. ارتفاع الصف وعرض العمود. Row height. So such a way I'm concerning the whole task. Yes, it is. What do you mean by that? I can select from column B to column F, and then between any separator, I want to increase the column width of whole my table. I can do it. Why not? Then I want to select the whole row together, and I want to increase the height of all the row together such a way like this. So my table look completely different than before, right? So this is how to enhance your table. Keep it a good practice to enhance your table after finishing the things. Instead of keep it by such way like this, no, I need it to be by this good looking. That's enhancement of our table. Enhancement of the table could be by these steps. Keep in your mind. You can add more if you like, but this is more than sufficient, and that is the good look of your table. So this is a professional work. Got it? Such way our task is completed regarding this table, and if you need this exercise, I can forward it for you as well. Last, this is the technical point. Keep in your mind, this is our technical point, practical point. Practical point we completed. We are calculating the cost and the profit from over here. The cost we found it by multiplication formula. The profit we found it by subtraction formula. Such a way, this is our task. Hope it is clear. Okay. Okay. So I need you, I want you to complete all this task and to follow me in the subsequent points or classes. Keep the practical of all others classes same way. Okay, for today class, we have common functions. Instead of doing the things by yourself, let the computer do it for you. This is the big difference between formulas and functions. Formula, you have to do it yourself, while functions, the Excel will do it on behalf of you. Okay, so remember, formula versus function. What is the difference between formula and function? Formula have to be set by the user. يعني ايش؟ يعني المستخدم هو اللي يعملها. بينما the function دالة, so that is will be done have to be done from the system or from the application. Let me see the application. And what do you mean by the application? That is Excel. Excel will do it on behalf of you. So don't worry about that. Got it? This is what we mean by what's going on? This is what we mean by formula versus function. Formula versus function. Formula, you have to do it by yourself. To start by equal, and then which type of formulas do you like? Do you want to perform the multiplication, the division, the addition, or the subtraction? While the function, it will be done from the system, from the application. Like what? Like sum, or we call it auto sum. Both will work. Okay, till we come to that. Average, then this is the common use one. Maximum, maximum in short, that is max, we call it max function, and minimum we call it min function. Okay, count a number, to count set of numbers, and if to test some values between set of value. Okay, so very important over here regarding this function. The most important for functions, you have to remember the range of functions. This is the most important things. So the most important for the function, the range the range of data. Range of data. What do we mean by that? So I want to find the sum of data that have been stored from V2 till, for example, F2. So from V2 to F2, we call it range. We call it range of data. Remember the things, please. Range of data. I want to show you. I will come to that later. So if I want to find a sum, so that is called auto sum from here, as I told you, and automatically will decide and select the whole data to the left side. Okay. Do you want to find the sum of all these data? If it is like that, then simply just click on over here, confirming the things, and it will be completed for you. Yes, it is. For example, if you want to find the average, it is here. Count numbers. It is here. So do you want to find the average of this set of data, or do you want only to find the average from sales amount to the profit? So you have to change or to select or to reselect the range of data such a way, then you have to confirm it. إعادة تحديد. If you want to count the number of all these, yes, we can do it. So select count numbers, and then which numbers that the set of data. يعني عددهم كم مجموعة هذه البيانات. So they are 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 by such way. Yes, it is. And if you want to find the maximum number between all of them, you can select it. Or reselect it. So the maximum is 12 because this is 3, this is 3, while this is 12, this is 9, this is 3. So 12 is the maximum. 12 is the maximum between them. Oppositely, if I want to find the minimum value between this set, so simply keep the selection as it is, and then it will provide you by the least and the smallest or the minimum number between the set by such way. So this is, I will continue it in the next class, but by the time being, consider this class number 2 is completely done, even from A to Z, plus formatting our table. So at the last, we have to format our table as I have shown you over here. This is the main things regard our enhancement of that. Okay. So such a way, this is my class for today. I'm stop recording. Hope the voice is